Welcome to Virtual Roundtable, Controlling Employee Expenses with a Small but Mighty Team, brought to you by the Controllers Council. My name is Neil Brown, Executive Director of the Controllers Council. Before we get started, just a few quick housekeeping items. After the roundtable discussion, we'll have audience Q&A. Attendees, please submit your questions via the GoToWebinar control panel. We will get to as many as possible in the hour. Now, an answer to a frequent question. You will receive a link to this webcast via email in the next 24 hours, so no need to take copious notes. Before I turn the presentation over to our moderator, allow me to share some background on our webinar sponsor. TripActions is fast becoming the default for corporate travel and spend management as the leading cloud-based T&E platform that combines industry-leading technology with best-in-class travel agency service. Trusted by travel managers and finance teams alike at more than 5,000 companies global. Visit tripactions.com. With that, it's my pleasure to introduce our moderator, Ram Bartov, EVP of Finance and Corporate Controller of TripActions. Ram, take it away.
Thank you for the introduction. Like Neil said, my name is Ram Bartov. I'm the corporate controller at TripActions for the last year and a half. Prior to that, I've been at other tech companies in the Bay Area, such as Snowflake, Talent, and RingCentral. And I've always had the pleasure or the displeasure of managing travel and expenses, which got me to the seat that I am today, both as a controller that uses the TripActions product and previously as a customer that decided to purchase them. I have with me three lovely ladies. Neil, do you want to scroll to that slide? Because what I'm seeing is still the Controllers Council slide.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Let's do it from left to right. Kendra, do you mind introducing yourself?
Yes, my name is Kendra Owens. I'm currently the Vice President of Finance for Nightingale College. Nightingale College is a higher ed nursing college. We are nationwide. I've been with them for about 5.5 years. I started out as the assistant controller. Before that, I was in banking, Citibank, and then a local bank in Utah. I have my undergrad and an MBA in accounting and finance.
Thank you, Kendra. Brittany?
Hi, everyone. I'm Brittany Covert. I'm currently the controller of SciApps. We are a late-stage startup in the biotech industry. Before coming to SciApps, I was a controller of Sendoso, which is a SaaS sales and marketing platform. Both of my two startups that I've worked with have used TripActions to manage our travel and expense bookings. I've used other spend management platforms or expense reimbursement tools in my controllership roles. Prior to working at startups, I was at Deloitte in the audit practice for several years. Did a little stint at a large private company that didn't have as much travel. I'm looking forward to talking with you all today.
And last but not least, Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate Burke. I am currently the controller at a newly public biotech, Inhibrx Inc. We are a clinical stage biotech focused on oncology and rare disease. Prior to that, I was the assistant controller at another biotech called Organovo Inc. And much like Brittany, I started my career in public accounting as a CPA as well on the audit side. So I feel like I have spent my career looking at travel and expense in many different ways.
Where did you start off, Kate?
Moss Adams.
Okay, thank you. We have a few. Neil, if you want to move to the next slide. So there's a few topics that we wanted to chat about, and I'll start with I'll look at my screen from left to right. Kate, how's the return to travel, if your company has started traveling, impacted your finance team?
Sure. So we definitely have seen, well, not a full return to travel, a pickup in travel. So with 4 assets in clinical trials, we have a number of people traveling to clinical sites. So we've seen that pick up. What we haven't seen pick up again and expect for 2022 is that conference travel. So whether it's big scientific conferences, different industry conferences, we haven't seen that happen. But the impact has been good. It's gotten people out of the home only environment.